Now, here's what's at stake here. The Big South, they can clinch their spot in the final 16 with a win. Now, if the WAC win, they would force a three-way tie with America East and the Big South. We would then have to go to total points scored to determine that tiebreaker. So, just so you know, that's where things stand. Big South, they control their own destiny here. They get a dub after beating the America East 21-5 day one. That would put them in the driver's seat to be the second team coming out of the pool. If the WAC win by 4 or more, they're in. So get your calculators out and start tabulating the numbers and figure out this for yourself.
And we talked about how important point spread can be. Now you think about if you can get to 22 in these games, so important. Now it might be a little too late for both these teams, but you're trying to max your points out. If you're winning by a lot, get to 20 and then let it fly from 2.
Yeah, and of course we just saw the SEC win Pool D, so we do know that they'll be going up against the NEC in the round of 16 coming up tomorrow. So we got 3 matchups already set for that first for that round of 16. And we entered the day with 5 spots locked in. By the end of the day, for 16 will be set for tomorrow. Meantime, Poop in the Harm. That's a strong drive there to the left.
Finally an answer. Big South got off to the great 5-0 start. This Big South team is dangerous. Francois Lewis, a big body, 63% from 3 yesterday. Also David Effiani, he was 75% from 3. So they got some guys that can burn it. The WAC is a ton to play for, as you said. Both teams playing to get to tomorrow. Terry Wynn with the answer there.
Polite Jr. Down to Francois. Yeah. Lewis getting it done underneath. He was stepping outside that 2-point arc yesterday.
He was really good yesterday. He's a big body, but he's looking to let it fly.
Man,
not bad for him.
The Big South playing like they know what's at stake here.
Great drive.
Of course they do. 7-1, they start this thing off. So they're whacking a little bit of a hole here. Looking at a 6-point deficit. We're just over a minute into this action.
Shot, Terry Wynn.
In the third, getting it done. He was leading scorer for the Grand Valley Vipers this year. They won 20 games. First time
since 2001, 2002.
Man, you know, 2001, 2002 doesn't seem like that long ago to me.
I was in 7th grade.
That was almost 20 years ago. I'm like, my goodness.
Yes. It's like when you think of the 90s, and you're like, oh, it wasn't that long ago, and then it's like, well, yes, it was.
Man, these guys are born late.
These guys weren't born.
They weren't even born. I'm like, man. Yeah, Robbie, we're getting old, man.
I know.
Yeah, 6-4 game.
Really nice action there by the WAC, running that backdoor play. Connor Toulson, terrific back cut and a great delivery. Backdoor, such a huge piece of this sport.
Yeah, you'll see more and more teams start to employ that, you know, once they realize the value in actually running that action.
With the space on the floor, it's just, you can burn guys so easily. And also, you have mental fatigue as well. Guys losing their minds. Connor Toulson didn't shoot it great yesterday, but a nice start to this game.
Light Jr. taking the feed, heads up pass outside to Smith. Smith couldn't hit it. And Effiani though.
He's a good player, man. He did a little bit of everything yesterday. Had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. But let's take a look at that Connor Toulson 3-ball.
It's a 6-1 run. This is after we just saw a 7-1 lead for the Big South. My numbers off. You do the math. Okay, there we go. I was correct. The scoreboard's a little bit off.
There's that swag math.
Hey, man. Never doubt yourself. No.
Play with confidence.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, our whole production crew, they got our back, man. I appreciate it. Here we go. 7 up. Win the third. Get to that baseline.
Good defense, but tough shot. Terry Wynn making things happen for the WAC.
Yeah, how you like that, Francois? Oh,
good drive.
You heard that.
Nick Smith with a burst right there. Terry Wynn, pretty good defense. Francois Lewis,
he's behind
the maybe all-name team. You're right, getting that arc going right over the top of the backboard. Terry Wynn has been the main source of offense for the WAC so far.
we go. Oh.
That could have been one more. He had Jordan Heading wide open.
So we get 10-10 in this game. America East will be eliminated. So here we are at 8 apiece. And under 7 minutes to play.
Can't leave Francois.
Bang, bang.
And that is why.
Francois. Cash Money. Taking over for the 9-9 in 2000. 10-8.
Yep, got to close out to him, man. He does not need much space. Fortunate is the WAC. Francois Lewis has gotten it going at times here downtown.
We're in the third. Nice touch. 10-9 game. America East is looking on and seeing their hopes just
bucket.
go down the drain. Big South, they control their own destiny though. Again, they win it. And they are the second team out of Pool D. And here's Francois. Nice arc, nice rotation. And the winky face emoji. Gotcha. 2-point game, 2 forced. Francois, wide open again. Probably could have took a little bit more time if he wanted to shoot that.
Terry Wynn is falling down, and he certainly ain't all the time in the world. Nice hesitation, though, by Anthony Harris.
Oh, he did it dirty.
Chicago State get to the rim.
10-11. America East officially eliminated.
Rebound.
From their opportunity to play in the round of 16. See who comes out with the dub here.
That blow-by drive, Anthony Harris playing incredibly hard for the WAC. WAC has battled back in this game.
Heading.
Great cut.
Yeah,
way to take that thing right to the basket. Get yourself layup.
Approaching the midway mark now. 5:20 and counting. For Light Jr. Going to that jab step back. And why not? He's hitting it at a pretty good clip. At least he was starting from yesterday. Picked up where he left off. 13-11. That was going to be off for Light Jr. Great ball. 13-11 with under 5 minutes to play. Bobby, who do you think executes better here down the stretch and pulls the thing out?
Right there, that was the WAC. I'm impressed with the cut there by Jordan. Heading, really heads-up play to go to the basket, but you have to worry about the Big South's ability to shoot. Your man Francois can really get it going. Him and Terry Wynn, an interesting matchup going forward for the last 4:40 this game.
Harris starts the possession. Wynn going right. Misses left. Effiani from the wing. Comes up Kevin Hart. He was short and then 2 from the corners long. And 2-piece on target like infrared, Nick Smith.
Big South down front by 3, 4:13 to go.
This is a big-time jumper and a big-time sequence for the Big South. You get a big bucket, Nick Smith. That is pure from downtown, but then the defense on the transition right there.
Yeah. And update for you. If the Big South get to 19 points, even in a loss, they still get in by virtue of the tiebreaker rules. Yeah. So they don't even have to get to that 21-point mark to win. They can win even in a loss. And listening to the broadcast, and they know that. Light Jr. He kicks it out. Effiani
great effort. And Polite is playing incredibly hard.
Effiani, and he's going to the top floor. That's what you call sweet.
Is Jordan Heading with a 2-ball. 3-point game inside 3.5.
17-14.
You're right. Going upstairs. David Effiani. Hello. Big South team is dangerous. They've got explosive guards. They've got shooting. They've got some size. Lost a tough one to the SEC, but no shame in that.
Oh, Eviani is wet as the signing.
He shot incredibly well yesterday, 75% from downtown and making some big ones. But how about his ability to distribute right here? Playing pick and roll. Finds Francois Lewis. A nice little finger roll.
Nice setup, easy score, and that gives the Big South their 19th point. So even no matter what happens in the last 3 minutes, the Big South is into the round of 16, where they will see the American Conference. So you can pencil the Big South in, but obviously the bag is still at stake. You can't sleep on the bag.
Good drive.
Oh yeah,
Harris.
That's how coaches teach you how to use that body to get past the defender. You can kind of shield them off.
Kind of slowed down, jump stop, got contact, and a nice drive on the baseline. Staying in bounds. There you see it, the bump, and the finish.
Yeah. You know, I covered the Clippers for a few seasons in LA, and you know, I'm gonna watch Chris Paul do. I mean, he's
the master.
He's the master at doing
his
that.
Body. Oh, can't leave the basketball. Fortunate there.
White Jr. missed it. Again, Big South is into the round of 16. And they may be adding another bag as well. If they can hold on here the final 2 minutes and 40 seconds, or of course get to 21 first. First to 21 wins it. Or the team with the most points after 10 minutes is up. I doubt we get to 10 minutes. Eviani to Polite Jr. Politely just cruises to the cup. Harris, he lays it in with his game point. The Big South. Francois.
Good block out. Anthony Harris has done some really good things.
Oh, Harris.
No, he got fouled there.
Yeah.
When I compliment a guy like that, he couldn't possibly
Right, he couldn't possibly miss that
a shot like
right?
that.
Hey!
Francois.
Francois, he just do the Steph Curry.